Hey everybody, Insidious here, and today I have footage of the Destiny 2 beta, and in addition to this footage, I will be giving feedback on this first campaign mission, a little bit of the Crucible, and most importantly, I believe, the Strike. Now, before we get into the meat of this commentary, which is just about the Crucible and the Strike and all that good shit, I wanted to say that I'm not as knowledgeable with Destiny as I am with Call of Duty, so I guess you can call me Destiny noob if you will. So I apologize if I show any lack of knowledge in the story or whatever, but I just wanted to say that way you guys don't get really upset when I say shit that I don't really know what I'm talking about, because I know I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about. I hardly played the first game, but I will say that the beta so far has been really enjoyable for me, and I'm probably going to play it more as soon as I finish recording this voiceover. One more thing I wanted to say before we hop into the whole thing again is these are just opinions after all, so if people don't like the Destiny 2 beta, or if they really like Destiny 2 beta and they disagree with stuff I say, that's totally fine. I'm okay with it. You can voice your own opinions in the comments section. I don't care. I love to see feedback from all you guys about anything, really. So, go ahead and feel free to do that. And with all of that out of the way, I believe we can get right into the commentary. So I guess I'll start off this commentary by saying that I picked up this really cool ass weapon in the campaign mission, I believe this is, and it's called the Sunshot. It's an exotic pistol that makes people turn into sun energy. I don't fucking know. Again, sorry because I didn't know what I'm talking about, but that's my understanding of the weapon anyway. When using the weapon, I found myself to really start to dig it because of how good it is. It was like I believe 2 or 3 shot killed on most enemies, other than, the super big guys with all the shields and the super long health bars and shit. Like, people like these guys, for example, that I'm shooting with this basic ass weapon. But I'll show you guys some gameplay of that here in a little bit. So I'm making my way through the tower when I pull out this weapon and I see enemies, and 2 shots later, that guy's dead. 1 and 2 shots later, that guy's dead. And you see what I mean by sun shit? Because they explode into super hot solar energy or some shit. I found that to be really, really cool, and which is why I really love this weapon. I have no clue if this was exclusive to the Hunter class or if I just got really lucky and found this weapon, but I was a Hunter class when I picked this, so any other Hunters out there that had this weapon, then you let me know. That way I'm not that stupid when it comes to Destiny. So I made my way outside of the tower, and the tower is fucking destroyed. It's basically I don't know if y'all saw the trailer, the gameplay trailer of the Destiny 2 reveal, but this is basically what that mission is, of just the tower going to shit and killing a bunch of bitches. And as you guys can see, my super is charged, and I pull it out, and it's this lightning staff thing, and it looks so fucking cool, and it just destroys every enemy in sight. I go to town, and I'm in love with this thing. Now, I'm not sure if this is new, but whenever I checked the Hunter class again, I saw that there were 2 super abilities. There's this one, and then the Hunter also had the golden gun in addition to the lightning staff thing. So, I don't know if that's new, but if it is, that's fucking awesome. So now me and a couple other randoms are just defending the tower for our lives. Kind of, in a way, because it was kind of easy, honestly. But, whatever. It was still a lot of fun to do. And then after that defending, I walk over here and I see these people, I know what to shoot them, and then they get destroyed by Ikora, I believe her name is. And then the ship comes over here and she fucking jumps and shoots that shit down. And she goes on with it. And now I'm thinking, oh shit, she's dead, but she might be. I'm not entirely sure yet. But it was still pretty cool. I wanted to show you guys that little clip real quick. Now this is the end of the second mission, and there's a cutscene, so I'll let you guys watch this real quick, and I'll get back to y'all.
How do we come back from this?
You don't. Welcome to a world without light.
Guardian, something's wrong.
Do not look at me, creature. You are weak, undisciplined, cowering behind walls. with the power you were given. I am gone, and your light is mine.
So after getting beaten up by Bane, I open up the directory for you guys and also the menu so y'all can see if anything's different, anything's new. To me, it looks a little more organized, and I go to the subclasses, and yes, there are 2 now, which I do believe is new. If it is not new, please do correct me in the comments, and we will now head into the Crucible. So I got put into a little domination match kind of thing. I don't know if that's like the core game mode, but I'm pretty sure it's not. I just got put in domination. Anyway, moving on here, it's actually a pretty simple thing. It was a lot more fun and a lot more easier for me, I believe, than the first Destiny, because everybody's weapons were kind of balanced. We're all the same level, and it was enjoyable, to say the least. I will talk about the strike first, since there's no strike gameplay in this footage, as I was going to get some for you guys, but then the Destiny 2 servers crashed on me, so I'll just talk about the strike if that's okay with y'all. It was overall pretty simple, just little maneuvering. There's a lot of parkour in there. I'm surprised in that little beginning part with just platforms and stuff like that. Then had to get through the drill, and then I actually got lost, and my teammates had to respawn me, or I got automatically respawned by my teammates so we could fight the final boss guy, and my god, he was super difficult. I believe we all died at least 2 or 3 times, but we didn't actually get a game over because we all died like at separate times. We didn't all die at the same time. You know what I mean. Whenever we finally beat that boss guy, he gave us like some legendary Ingrams, and I got some boots, and I believe another gun. I think it was a pulse rifle. The name of it escapes me right now, and I apologize for that, but that's what I got from the loot anyway. Overall, the strike was really fun. I enjoyed it, and I might go back to see if I can get some new Ingrams. I don't think that's possible, but if it is, that's awesome, which is what I'm going to do as soon as I get this video out and record this voiceover. The campaign missions were nice. They were rather near, so I knew where to go most of the time until I got lost, but other than that, it was a lot of fun, and I got that super awesome pistol, that sunshot weapon, with the silver shit, the one y'all saw, but it was nice, and I really enjoyed those missions because I don't know the story too much, but that Bane guy who kicked me off the edge, I really want to know more about him because he definitely seems like a villain I can get behind and actually care about the story too, unlike I did with the first Destiny game. And lastly, the Crucible multiplayer, which is perfectly balanced, I believe, because again, everybody was the same level, the same light level, and we all had roughly around the same weapon levels as well. We all had like legendary shit, I believe, but it wasn't too chaotic. It was actually a decent match, although we did lose. My team did lose, which is unfortunate, but I still enjoyed it, and I might go back and play that some more also. So for those wondering if you want to get the beta, which is available right now since it is now an open beta, and you want to play it, I recommend it. Definitely do it. As someone who is not really into Destiny before, definitely get the Destiny 2 beta. Try it out. I'm pretty sure y'all guys will like it. If you like shooting people and getting really overpowered weapons at some points, but then staying balanced, you'll definitely love Destiny 2. Keep in mind that these are all opinions, and if you feel any different about them or have anything that you want to add, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Why not start up a discussion? Get other people involved in your opinions and see what they think. But anyway, that's all from me, guys. It's been real. It's your boy, Insidious, and I will see you guys on the Destiny 2 beta. Peace out.